Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Built Different. Today I'm going to teach you something that I wish I knew 40 years ago with regard to arms, specifically triceps. I get asked time and time again about my arms and why my arms are the way they are and what exercises I can do. I'll tell you, for guys over 40, these two tricep exercises I'm going to share with you and go over with you are my go-to exercises. They will eliminate any joint pain. They will work the larger portion of your arm, and you're going to get that thickness that you want with regard to your look and your build as it relates to these arms, okay? So I want to get started. First exercise we're going to do is a tricep overhead press. We're going to go out like this. You guys have seen me do this exercise before. I love this exercise. This exercise, I think, is one of the best exercises you can do for arms, and a lot of people don't do it. A lot of people will get over here on a tricep when they're working a tricep and will do this type of exercise, and they add a lot of weight and do the push downs. When you actually work the tricep and you get that stretch in that position here, and you're actually back here and you're going up and out, you're hitting the longer head of your tricep, and the actual contraction that you're going to feel when you do this exercise, you're going to be like, wow, this is better than a skull crusher. And if you guys who know those skull crushers, we used to do them back in the day where we thought with the barbells or with the easy curl bars coming back on our foreheads, thinking that that was a good exercise to do. This exercise really allows you to stretch and give you that pump. You're not going to be able to go heavy. And again, we do 4 to 6 sets of these exercises, 12 to 15, 16 reps per set of this exercise. Now, I've got it set up so it's about, I'd say a little bit about my height level. And again, you guys are gonna have to figure it out because we're all built different, right? With regard to how our mechanics are and what best position we're gonna be in when we do the exercise. But for me in particular, I like to have that stretch and use the base of the device, the equipment to kind of stabilize my butt as I do this exercise. Now you're gonna see people, you're gonna see all these little demos, people go up high, go low, come out across, go around. The bottom line for this exercise is you've gotta maintain that range of motion, again, from back here, up and out, and don't lock out completely. Get to a place where you're about 3/4 out and you can feel it, and then slowly let it come back to you. All right, I'm gonna do it now, and I want you guys to watch, okay? I'm letting it come back, the weight come back, and I'm just cupping my hands, letting the weight do its work. And I'm telling you guys, you're gonna feel this pump if you do it the right way in your triceps, in your arms, and your arms are gonna start to blow up. And you're gonna feel the contraction, and it's not gonna put a strain on your elbows. If you're feeling a strain on your elbows, don't do this exercise, something else is going on, all right? But for purposes of my approach on this, I focus on kind of, I don't wanna say throwing it out, but moving it up above my head and allowing the weight and the cable to bring it back down. I don't know how many I've done. This always happens to me when I'm talking to you guys as I'm doing an exercise. But the pump that you get with this exercise, again, this was my first set, right, on this exercise. And I wasn't up in weight. This is 40 pounds, guys, 40 pounds. It's not much. You know, when I've seen guys who try to stack, they'll do the stack and try to go down like this. There's no way you're gonna be able to do heavy weight when you got it behind your head. It's not gonna happen. And you really don't want to, right? Because we're thinking about the mind-muscle connection, we're thinking about the approach, we're thinking about completely going up, doing the exercise the right way, locking out and back down, back and forth as we do this exercise. If we put too much weight on it, we're gonna be concerned, we're gonna bring in our back, we're gonna bring in our shoulders, we're gonna bring in our core, and we don't wanna do that. We wanna solely focus on the arm tricep, the long head of your tricep when you do this exercise, and you're gonna get that thickness, and you're not gonna be dealing with that pain that we get in our elbows, especially as we get older and do these different exercises. I talked to you guys about KISS, keep it simple, stupid. And I really mean it. 2 exercises. I'll show you the other exercise in a minute. I'm gonna do one more set here, but we do these 2 exercises, do them twice a week, 4 to 6 sets, depending upon where you are with your arms, and you wanna build out your triceps. I guarantee you, in 6 to 8 weeks, you're gonna have an incredible difference with regard to your arms. All right, we're gonna go, let's see, I have it on. I'll leave it on this for now. All right, let's go back at it. Come on. Now I did 16, you could do 20, you could do 25. It doesn't matter if you're feeling good, but again, try to get a minimum of 4 sets in there. I like to go 4 to 6. I like to live in the 4 to 6 set range with these exercises. Okay, next exercise. This one is really simple and straightforward, and you guys who've been watching and following me have seen me do it in the past. Same machine, same place, same position. What you're gonna do, you're gonna have to go lighter. You're gonna do these 1-arm cable. You get yourself back here, you're gonna brace yourself, and you're gonna use the cable, and you're gonna let it come across your body, and you're gonna do a hinge, down, and a hinge up, down and up. And I put my hand underneath my arm here, and I kind of keep this hinge. I don't like my elbow to move. So the hinge is the elbow as I go back and forth. And again, you're gonna feel a nice stretch. You let the weight bring it up and you bring it down. And what I tend to do with this one is I just tend to try and keep the range of motion pretty strict as I go back and forth and let the weight do the work as far as it going up and down. And it kind of isolates the arm as well, the tricep, the other area of the tricep, as you go back and forth here. So the first exercise we worked our long head. This works more of the shorter head of the tricep. This is another great exercise that you can do. I do, again, 14 to 16 reps of this exercise, controlled fashion. Let it come back down. You're gonna feel an incredible burn. Again, I kind of brace myself against the equipment as I do this. I do it in really strict form, and I can really feel a burn and a pump as I'm going through this in that contraction. Do it to the other side, same thing, same approach, down and up. I don't know how many I've done, guys, but this always happens. Like I said, another great exercise that I love to do. I probably do this at least once a week. I'll incorporate this 1-arm cable work at least once a week when I'm doing triceps, if I'm mixing around doing different types of tricep exercises for my arms. But I'm telling you, to the bank with this, guys. These 2 exercises are gonna change. If you're not doing these types of exercise, these are gonna change how your shape or your arms are gonna be, but you gotta stick with it. You gotta do it a minimum of 8 weeks or probably longer. Don't bounce around and do too many different exercises. Focus on it. See how it feels. See how you're interacting when the muscle's moving, when you're doing the movement. As you develop that mind-muscle connection to that pump and that exercise, you're gonna really feel how you're growing your triceps. I'm telling you guys, this is a great exercise. Now, I have a lot more. You guys know about my school community that I've set up. Within the school community, we'll have all arm workouts and things like that for you guys. Tricep stuff as well. I'll have the full array of programs for you. I'll tell you right now, guys, we are built different and we are growing. Every day, I'm so humbled because the platform continues to grow all over the world. Every time I look at the platform, I'm getting DMs and I see we're adding more subscribers. and the school itself is growing as well. So I'm going to put together a lot more stuff for you. I'm working on the merchandise. I'm working on supplements as well. We're going to try and get medical grade supplements because my wife's got the medical practice for guys over 40, specifically the things that we need to help us sustain longevity. Okay, guys, that's what it's all about. Remember, guys, we're built different. I thank you. Like, subscribe, follow. We're all over the platforms and we're here for you.